Hi Aries, welcome to your week ahead from Born Without Boundaries. My name is Michelle. Welcome to all of the new watchers. Please do click subscribe and ring that bell so that you know when I go live. That's really the only way you get to know when I go live, when you get the notifications. But also, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, supporting the channel, watching the video. Please feel free to share the video. Tag me on social media. God bless you. I love it. Aries, this is your week ahead reading, zodiac specific general reading for the week of September 1st through September 6th. There's also a link below to an extended Vimeo video. If you want to purchase that, just click the link and go over. You'll notice that that is an extension of the general reading where we dive a little bit deeper into the message of the general reading. We clarify with tarot, and then I also do a specifically romance read. The general reading, I'm not going to say that romance isn't going to come out, because when romance rears its head, you don't ignore it. But it's not my focus of the reading. So it will always be a general reading on YouTube, and then the romance specific messages are going to be over on Vimeo. I do a romance specific week ahead for not week ahead, weekend reading for YouTube. So you can enjoy that if you want to. That comes out Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, Saturday. Ooh, popping out. Aries, what's happening? What's going on, man? Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? You know, I feel like overcome any obstacle. Aries, something has happened. Something this week has compromised your sense of strength, and that normal sense of certainty that you have that's so integral to you, you don't even recognize it for what it is. Like, people may tell you about it and you'll be like, oh, I didn't know that about myself, really? Like, I'm bold, I'm strong, like aggressive, or, you know, like it's almost so inherent to who you are, you wouldn't recognize it as something special. But this week, it's compromised. Not compromised, but I gotta say, it's not compromised in a bad way. This is that turning something upside down to give you not a different perspective, but to put you in a position that you need to actually learn something about yourself. Maybe learn to respect yourself, or learn to see that different side of yourself that you didn't, or that side of yourself that you didn't realize you had, or a way that you affected people that you didn't realize you did. But it's definitely like, the overcome any obstacle is backwards, but I think it's a good thing. I think it's articulate this, Michelle. It's like it's something has been put in your way, so that instead of you being the carrier for all of these messages and taking the lead, instead you're almost taking, you're the roots, you're the flower that's growing, you're what's being nurtured this week. And that's a juxtaposition of your character, because for you it's usually the other way around. You providing all the power, you providing all of the energy, and this obstacle that's been put in your way is actually just, it's not an obstacle, it's a not a challenge, it's an assignment. Yeah, you got an assignment from Spirit that wants you so badly, Aries, to have that joy and that abundance and that beauty in your life that you've been wanting and chasing and looking for and wondering, why does it elude me? It's not an obstacle, it's an assignment. And it's been given to you, and you're not getting around it. And I think there's a big part of you that doesn't want to get around it. This is a place where you take root. That's where it is. Instead of being fast and progressive and moving forward, Aries, you found a place where you want to root. You want to grow here. You found somebody that you don't want to move on from, or you have found a way of life that you don't want to move on from. You have found a circumstance, a situation, a job, an opportunity that you don't want to move on from. This is a foundation that is I hear the church bells ringing. Yeah, I do. Oh my God, it's like like Spirit has put you in the right place in the right time, and for once in your life you don't want to move. This is exactly where you want to be. You want to be here now. You want to have this beautiful moment, and you want to it's like you found the X that marks your spot where you have to dig to find your buried treasure. And not only are you going to find your buried treasure there, that's where you're going to sink your roots and stay forever. That's what you have found this week. That's that feeling and mentality, that very rare occasion where you don't want any progress or push or explosion. You're so happy with where you are that you're standing still for a second and just, it's not even just letting the moment be. You're taking root, you're rooting. You're making a decision, and this is still you, right? You're making a decision for your future to plant your seed, to plant your root here. That instead of moving forward, what you're going to do is grow downward deep and grow upward strong. This is a kind of energy that is a very mature energy. It's a very earth energy. There's a lot of earth going on here. It could be involved with Taurus. You could also be involved with Virgo. There's maybe even a water sign here, probably Cancerian more than any other water sign. I feel like Cancerian is a little more otter than any other water sign, just because like otters are like, they have such connection to their youth, to their young, and the way that they cradle them and comfort them is very Cancerian. It's very nurturing energy. So this could definitely be you involved with a Cancerian or a Taurus. That is somebody, you finally found someone. That's what I'm going to name this video. You finally found someone. You finally found someone that makes you want to stand still. That makes you realize that energy can do something more than explode and progress. It can dig and grow and expand right where it is. This is the heart song. This is the heart root. This is the cornerstone. This is the foundation. Lay a solid foundation. I feel like you have finally found this energy, and it's not about pushing forward and bulldozing your way through. It's about, once again, it's almost like being stuck in the ground, but not stuck. It's just being rooted. It's like, see, his horns are growing downward. It's still beautiful. It's still abundant, but it's not moving anywhere. It's energy that is growing instead of, oh, here we go. This is definitely water energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. So this is, there is always enough. Oh, wow. Yeah, you are swimming in the waters of passion and love. This is a Piscean card. This is a Piscean energy. So what this really means is, and look at, if you look right under the roots, these two are rooted right under each other. And this is almost like, yeah, you have found that place that can nurture you for the rest of your life. You found your water source. You found your groundwater. You found that place that you can grow and just keep, you know, it's like literally you, instead of taking the lead, it's you planting the seed. Look at this. It is just nurturing you from below. This is your emotions. This is your emotions just being in a happy place, and in a place where you feel safe. You feel like you can stand still without getting caught or getting worried about getting trapped. This is that place where your emotions are, it's like they're coming to the surface to say hello, and you are wanting to reach out and pet them. This is a very loving, almost a little like nurturing, almost quasi sensual feel of that touch of something that's silky and smooth and foreign, like a place that you never thought you'd go. Maybe you are visiting another place. Maybe that's what this is. You've traveled to another place, or you're traveling to another place soon that you're going to fall in love with. It's like you found your home. You found your home in this very foreign, strange place, or with a person or a situation that is very different from what you are. But it doesn't fucking matter, because holy hot damn, they are everything you never knew you wanted. You might be dealing with a Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancerian. There's a lot of water energy here. This, or it just be that you're dealing with yourself. You're dealing with happiness in your emotions. Like, you're much more emotional this week, is what I'm saying, Aries. And you're comfortable with those emotions. You're comfortable being softer and gentler this week. Some situation has really gotten to your heart, and you just want to be in the mushy. You want to be in the gushy. You want to be in the ooey gooey. And I gotta say, take this opportunity, languish in it, because with you, it's not gonna last forever. And I'm not talking about the relationship. If this is a relationship, that's why you're letting yourself go this way, because you know this relationship is going to last forever. And this is sort of your celebration of letting your emotions out and sharing your emotions and letting yourself be vulnerable in the presence of this person when normally you couldn't. Be fearless and bold. Look at you. Now, this is normally a hat you wear. This is normally you, Miss Mystery, Mr. Command. You just command attention. And you're just fierce and fiery. This is a different kind of boldness and fearlessness. This is a fearlessness that even you didn't know you were capable of. This is a fearlessness that, quite honestly, you're afraid of. You don't do these kind of things. You're blocked from these kind of things. You protect yourself from these situations with your boldness and your brashness. That's kind of how you get out of and always avoid feeling all these feels, but you're really in your feels this week, Aries. And you're found someone who actually makes you feel comfortable doing it. And that's why, please enjoy this. Please let yourself be in this very uncharted territory, on this foreign land, on this dream island that you never really knew that existed, or you maybe used to at one point make fun of. Believe in yourself. Once again, you're planting seeds. Use your mind wisely. Once again, you're calming yourself so that it doesn't hyperactivate and make you feel scared. This is, you are never alone. You found someone. It's, oh my God, this is the beaver. Like, this is back with the otters. This is once again with the water signs. This is very water energy. This is somebody that you feel safe being emotional with, and you feel safe making a decision that they're going to be around for a long time. I don't think that this is somebody that you've known for a long time. Make your dreams real. If this is not the card to seal the deal, what I just say, and this is the very Piscean energy, is taking dreams and making them into reality. This is the weaver. She's the spellcaster. She's what takes the magic and makes it matter. It matter as in M-A-T-T-E-R, matter as in E equals MC squared. She's taking the imaginary and the dreamy and the fantastical, and she's creating a real, actual, tangible place to be with it. And this is like your place of dreams come true. This is, you have found the place where your soul can be true and free and open and not afraid, and not like, it's a different kind of boldness, not brash and not explosive, and not here I am and show off and it, no, this is a tender, gentle, like, you normally would not deal with this energy. This is not normally your energy, but you, oh my God, you just don't want to be anywhere else. Either you're on vacation and you're on the most perfect, beautiful, amazing, wonderful place on earth, and everything, like, it's just all too good. I don't even have the words for it, Aries. I can't even explain it. It's just all too good. It's like you're sitting there with like a freshly iced Mai Tai on this beautiful island in the Philippines where all your needs are met, and there's absolutely not a care in the world, and the water is pure, beautiful and pure, and there's not even any fish to get in your way, and they're just like, it's like you're in the most beautiful, or you're in the most beautiful mountaintops in the Swiss Alps. I mean, think about the most gorgeous, beautiful places on this planet, and that's where you are. You're surrounded by it, and it's like the dreams come true have manifested out loud. That's why I think maybe you're on vacation this week, because you are just literally surrounded by some place you're like, I don't ever want to leave this place, ever. Not ever, ever, ever. This is where I want to be and stay for the rest of my life. I have never been this happy. I may never be this happy again. But the truth is, you will be this happy again. You have found the place where you can grow and expand and plant your tree. This is that place where you can be safe. You have found your treasure. Think about the treasure at the end of The Alchemist. You have found your treasure. And you have found somebody, I believe, to share your treasure with. There's a lot of water energy here, but there's also Virgo energy, right? It could also be Aquarian energy. Use your mind wisely. But this is not that message. This is when pigs fly. This is the fiery you believing that this is like in other words, this is the impossible becoming real. like you would have normally made fun of somebody who talked like this or told you stories like this. And now you're sitting here experiencing it for yourself, and it's almost like shattering you to tears, because you never knew that you could be this happy in your entire fucking life. And here you are, this happy in the middle of your entire fucking life, looking at the rest of your life. This is honestly like you never thought this opportunity would come. Could be the dream of your dream career, an opportunity that you've waited for so long, just like coming to you and boom, plop in your lap, done. I do believe that this is something that you worked on yourself, that you in other words, you committed yourself a while ago to believing that this could finally manifest. Even though it seemed impossible, it didn't matter to you. It was something that you stated straight out that you wanted, and you wanted more than anything, and you kept reiterating it out to the universe every single day, not only with your words, but with your action. So you took action, Aries. This was part of why you were part of the spell casting. You were part of the weaving. Right? But this is that aspect of it where you never thought, like you just be like, holy shit, I know I worked on this, I know I asked for this, but whoa, never in a million years did I ever imagine something this beautiful coming out of it, something this amazing and this abundant. This is beyond your wildest dreams, Aries. This is the love of a lifetime, the opportunity of a lifetime. This is finding your home and taking root there. Finding that place, this place on earth that is just literally, this whole week is going to be like perfection for you. It's going to be a relief from that normally very intense energy that you bring into the room, and you can't escape from it, and nobody in your presence can escape from it. This is all about this strong, powerful, like over ridiculous energy just being like, it's not even exploding. It literally just was taken away, and you've never been this light, and you've never been this happy, and you've never been this relieved. And this is something that has given your heart such joy. You honestly, you worked. You said it. You worked, but you never imagined this. There's a lot of water energy here. There's a lot of dreaminess. The prevalent signs are Virgo, Pisces, Cancerian. Hot damn. And like, you are that zodiac sign that represents the beginning, right? You represent the newness, the freshness, the youthfulness. And what did I say? That in the month of, I said in Leo season actually, so maybe I'm a month late, but in Leo season into Virgo season, there's going to be this rejuvenation of us. There's going to be a return to our youthfulness, our childhood. There's going to be return, in other words, the innocence of where we could be and how open we could be before we were jaded and twisted and bent and scared by the world. This is you. This is you again. This is you fresh and clean and new. And there's so much happiness that you have no doubt this is where you want to be for the rest of your life. 100%. There is an extended reading down below, a link down below. Please click on it. We're going to dive deeper into all of this, as well as the specifically romantic energies coming through. There's a whole hell of a lot of romantic energies coming through. We're going to go into the extended with tarot. If I leave you here, if you leave me here, I mean, what more could you want than this message? This is... What a beautiful week for you, Aries. I am so ecstatically happy for you. And I have to say, Pisces got also a very similar kind of dreams come true energy. It was just a little bit harder for them to reach. Aries, for you, this is like you're plopped in the middle of it. You're surrounded by it. You've just realized it, and it's so fucking amazing. Like, you've never seen anything this beautiful in your entire life. This is like looking into the eyes of your child for the first time. This is like the moment you look into the eyes of somebody you love and realize that they love you back. This is standing on the precipice of a mountain in the Swiss Alps, looking over pure, pristine water and rolling green hills and colors so bright you didn't think they existed because Crayola can't replicate them. This is a divine beauty that you are in the physical presence of, that only stories and Shakespeare's sonnets could describe. Things of dreams manifested all around you. Holy shitstorm. Beautiful. I'll see you over on Vimeo, or talk to you soon next week.